Hello everyone, my name is Nate Blackburn. Today I'm here at MotionBoardshop to talk to you about what's new for July. I'm excited to present to you all the cool, fun, new, hip, and awesome products that we have, so check in on these. First, let's start off with the new Lux Lights. The Lux Light is a 50-degree, 180mm wide truck. It's incredibly lightweight. It's very cool. It comes in a couple really awesome colors, and we're stoked to have them. These trucks come in right at around $50 to stay competitive with everything else. After that, we've got the new Lux Carbons. These are some of the lightest weight trucks in the entire store. They feature a forged carbon hanger, which makes them incredibly strong, as well as very lightweight, featuring hollow axles and hollow kingpins, so keep your eye for those. After that, we just got in a new color of the Ronin cast Katana. This truck is 160mm wide and is a favorite of one of our shop employees. It's a great high performance, downhill orientated traction truck. If you're looking for something that is very turny and as well as very stable, the new Ronin Katana is what you're looking for. Now that we've talked about some of the trucks that we have in the store, let's move on to some of the wheels that we're cooking with. We just got in some new hard fang wheels with the orangutan urethane as the base. We have the Stage 5 cut orangutan in heat over here, as well as the Kegel over here. These wheels are going to have a really cool tread pattern on them to help keep them as grippy as possible during torrential downpour and wet pavement conditions. After that, let's move on to a new, cool, fun offering that we're stocking from Powell, the G-Slide. If you're familiar with the snakes, the G-Slide is going to be a 59 or a 56mm version. It's poured in an 85A formula, comes stone ground, and is incredibly slippery, which is going to make it very fun to ride on your smaller wheel clearance decks. Also from Powell, they now have the new Beta Pasters, and we have them in stock. The Beta Paster is essentially the ATF formula. It's a little bit more grippy than the SSF formula, but what's cool about it is it's going to leave some thin lines on the ground. It's a smooth wearing wheel. We've got a review coming out on them very shortly, and I'm excited for you guys to be able to see that. Just know that these wheels are very cool. They come in at 78A. They're both center set, 69mm, 66mm. Look forward to seeing you guys on them. After that, we've got some new big meaty goodness from Orangutan, the new Kawama. This is an 85mm wheel. It's got rounded lips. This will fit in with like some of your electric boards, whether you're riding a boosted board or if you just want a larger, higher diameter wheel for your long distance pushing needs. Coming in at 2 durometers, the standard 88 orange and 83A purple. After that, we are stoked to be able to present to you the Jammers. Jammers are from Blood Orange. They're a new wheel offering from them. They're pretty cool. They're center set. They come with a stone ground contact patch, and they're pretty narrow. The Jammer is going to be a little bit more resilient than their classic Liam Morgan formula or their Pastel series. What's nice about that is you're going to get a much slower wearing wheel, so you don't have to worry about blowing through a wheel in an afternoon. And the cool thing about these wheels is they come in a couple different sizes. You get 69, 66, and a 60mm as well. If you're looking for the premium race wheels, Seismic has just come out with their new Alpha. The Alpha is a very cool wheel. It features the largest core in the game, as well as some very cool technology points that'll make them awesome. First off, you get a contact patch on this that is beveled, so you get a small dish to it, which is going to improve the rigidity and the pressure on the outside lips. You get 3 different durometers and 2 formulas. So the first durometer you want to know about is the Black Ops. This is a 77A blue urethane. A little bit better for slowing you down in rougher terrain, rougher pavements. This wheel is going to have a lot more stopping power in the slide, and it's going to wear a little bit faster. After that, you have the Defcon. The Defcon is going to be the fastest urethane from Seismic. It's going to roll incredibly quick. It has a very, very explosive roll speed. Coming in at 2 durometers, you have the Mango 76A and the Mint 78A. These are very cool wheels. They're going to work out really well if you are looking for a high-speed downhill wheel that lasts an incredibly long time and provides a lot of traction. Seismic Alphas. Now that we've talked about wheels, let's talk about decks. Loaded has just come out with the Basalt Tesseract. The Basalt Tesseract no longer has fiberglass, but instead it has a basalt fiber. It's made from volcanic rock. It's going to be a little bit more flexy, a lot more damp, and much more comfortable to ride for freestyle and dancing style pursuits. They come with 4 different graphics. Here are a couple of them featured. There's more to be had and enjoyed. After that, let's move on to the new Ripped series of decks from Sector 9. Struggling pretty hard, but it's okay. Hopefully you can see them all now. No board gets left untoned. So here we go. That's right, I'm struggling up a storm, but Sector 9 just came out with the new Ripped series of decks. That's right, you're getting 3 pro models from 3 awesome people. You get the red Jimmy Rhea, you get the green Jackson Shapira, and you get the blue Louis Poloni. The Jimmy Rhea and the Jackson Shapira are gonna stay pretty close to what they have been in the past. They should have a crazy new awesome graphic on the bottom. The Louis Poloni is the new cool fun board from them. There's a couple features about it that make it really awesome for 2018. For 2018, the Louis Poloni is gonna get a really awesome upgrade. One of the things that they've done to this board is they've now added a front hole kind of drop pocket so that your heel can tuck right into it when you are tucking. What's nice about that is it's gonna give you a lot more control. It's gonna sit your heel a little bit further towards the ground, making it a little bit more convenient for your downhill free riding. But it's still awesome, still 150 bucks, still lightweight and badass. So if you're looking for a new single kick top mount fun free ride board, don't be scared to check out that new Louis Pro. It's what you want. It's been a long time since we've been able to carry Roger Bros, and we're very excited to have them back in stock. We've got a lot of their really cool foot stops. We have what they're most notably associated with. We also just got back in Roger Bros. Roger Bros makes some of the most cool and usable and tunable foot stops in the game. We're very excited to be carrying this lifetime long. Hey, my name's Nate. I make some mistakes from time to time. Awkward laugh. Hey, we just got Roger Bros back in stock. We're really excited to be able to carry these. They make a number of different awesome foot stops that'll allow you to tune the way that your front foot is orientated on your board. And we also have what they're most known for, which is their bridge bolts. Bridge bolts are these really cool things that require you to not have to carry a Phillips head screwdriver or an Allen key around. Essentially, the bolts lock in place, so all you need is a T-tool. These bolts are really helpful if you don't like to have to worry about your board coming loose or having to tune stuff up on hill. As my grandmother always said, always use protection. We're very excited to be carrying ProTech for your protection needs. Right now I'm showing off what is arguably one of the coolest full cut helmets you'll ever see. Oh yeah, that's right, that's what the right side of my face looks like. That's what the left side of my face looks like. Maybe I got that backwards, who knows. So one of the cool things about ProTech is they've been in the games for years. It's made them an animal. There's rules to this stuff, so they made you a manual. They've got a lot of really cool protective gears. We've got wrist guards, we've got helmets, we've got knee pads, and we've also got elbow pads. These are all things you're gonna want if you're learning how to slide, if you're learning how to ride in a skate park, drop in on a half pipe, whatever the case may be, make sure you're protected so that you can keep skating even after a nice little tumble. That's right, ProTech, in store now. One of the last things that we're gonna be talking about is G-Form. G-Form does this really cool thing. They make some very comfortable, low profile, softer pads. The cool thing about a soft pad is that you can slip it in underneath your jean or potentially under your shirt. It's gonna be a lot more flexible and movable than your average pad, so it's not gonna limit your mobility. The other cool thing about it is that it has a slow moving foam. So if you are just bending around, it's very nimble and maneuverable. The moment that you take an impact to it, you're not gonna feel it, and the reason why is because that pad is gonna eat up a lot of that energy, and it's gonna keep you nice and safe. It's not gonna be like necessarily super protecting if you slide across a road at 50 miles an hour, but if you're slamming in a skate park, if you've got them underneath your jeans, it's definitely gonna resist a lot of your road rash, prevent a lot of bruising, and keep you cool and stylish. No big deal. They also are pretty good at staying on in the event of a water landing. If you guys have any questions or comments about the products that you've seen, hit us up, info@motionboardshop.com, or leave a comment in the YouTube comment box below. This is Nate Blackburn signing off, reminding you to always wear a helmet and skate safe. Oh shit, my pizza's here, time to go.